Hello everyone and welcome to my Chain Lightning build leveling to 100. I start with showing one of my testings in tier 96 when my Sorc was only level 90. I could not get a tier 100 at that point. Sure, I would have done it. I did it just to check defenses and damage. Even though not all glyphs are leveled, neither have best rolls on gear. For the purpose of trying to find an efficient way of leveling fast and comfortably to 100, I have never used any uniques, but have to point out that ESU unique boots are a good improvement if you can get them in the leveling process. Also, the Esadora unique amulet can improve speed farming. I will show exactly what gear, skills, Vampiric Powers, and Paragon board I had all the way to reach level 100. The final build for tier 100 I will post in a couple of days. I need time to optimize and get the right gear too. The build has no mana issues, high movement speed, and can comfortably farm nightmare dungeons 20 levels above if keep up with item power level upgrade. On the weapon, best stats you want are intelligence and all stats. Beside those two, any additive damage is fine. Crit damage, damage to close, vulnerable, damage to stunned. In the planner I made that I posted in the video description, you can see the recommended affixes for each gear. Like said earlier, ESU unique boots to increase critical chance or even Esadora amulet are better to use than legendary ones. Till you get a recharging aspect with 2+ roll, keep the Prodigy aspect on the second ring. Do not get mana reduction in no place. It is not needed. The first 2 points are irrelevant. They just to unlock core skills. Keep track of your resistances. With the buff from potent warding, passive my resistances are 70% in gameplay. I have made Paragon to help a lot with them but needs adjustments on your gems. Either get on boots the missing resistances or use resistance gems on jewelry. I still used Mystical Teleport for faster cooldown reduction of ultimate and DPS. Might change for a comfortable tier 100 build. But for leveling never felt the need to use damage reduction passive like in the other season. If at any point feel want more DR swap teleport passive. The build can be played without this 4 points for mana generation on crackling if you have a very good recharging aspect roll. Then you do not need no more mana from crackling. For enchantments, all the map is stunned from lightning spear synergy with crackling. A short ultimate cooldown and aspect shared misery is one of the best layer of defense, indirectly. I have tried few levels with the old Firebolt, Enchant, and Devouring Blaze, even with the chill synergy from Frostbolt. They can do fine too, but felt most comfortable and fastest with Spear and Chain enchants. The Vampiric Powers I use are very cheap to fit. I value Sanguine Power not only for Fortify, but for critical chance. With Chain Lightning, we apply Vulnerable always to activate synergies from the Static Surge Paragon node. This is no way the final Paragon, is just a more efficient way to advance with lower glyphs level, average gear, and to not be dependent on any of them. Investing wide in some boards, as the nodes pay off right from start on the leveling process, instead to go for more glyphs. Also on some glyphs, I took some nodes to make glyph active since level 1 range. Hence, some shortcuts are not made. We'll do those for final board. For the final build at level 100 I will change and optimize Paragon with all the glyphs level 15. In couple of days I will finish the video and tiers 100 complete. The board provide a lot of resistances too, so should be easy to achieve max resistances since around level 80. In fights you will have 9% extra all resistances from the skill passive potent warding, so should aim to reach 60% in town stats page. If it is easier for you to follow Paragon, there is a D4 planner in video description. In the planner, I continued the 5th board too. In next days, I will upload video gameplay and final build info for Tier 100 with optimized Paragon and uniques. Thank you for watching and for support. If have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will try answer.